Me ofrezco para reuniones.
No le pique bajo los calzones.
Nada de
Caulis nostra sum locaum vexillerum nascitur. Obsequio.
Desista, señor, o avisaré a la...
Zarpé hacia Boston con mi padre cuando él.
¿Qué está haciendo?
No, va a ser mi último servicio durante el tiempo.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Es mi última advertencia.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese señor Tamar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day when one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique! Duncan. Where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades. As is the custom, we?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
That's the spirit.
Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Quella era Tolima Galilea. Qui obtii ideam Julia desidera.
Buena técnica.
Headway! Pirate! Pirate captain! Yeah! That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate! Huh? Pirate! Run for your life! That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate! Kenway! Pirate! A pirate captain! That man! He's a pirate! Kenway! Pirate! Pirate captain!
¡Debería daros vergüenza!
Kenway! Pirate! Pirate captain! That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate! Run for your life! That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate! ¡Maldición! ¡Soy pacifista! ¡Por aquí! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¿Creías que no deberíamos? ¡No hay a ninguna parte!
¡Lo tengo a tiros!
Creo que fue toda la
línea de tiro!
¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerte?
Good morning, Duncan.
Caramba. ¿Qué bien ese tío?
Duncan, over here.
Otro borrachuzo.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Sierva en su hora hacia...
El diablo se ha dado un festín contigo.
Nos ayuda tu fiel sierva en su hora hacia...
¡Eh, chupina, Kimmel!
Stop him!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Caballero de su categoría, acompañarme al callejón más.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Si la limpieza es sinónimo de santidad, entonces soy una...
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Vamos, canalla. Coge a tu prostituta y vete a otra cosa.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grand Master.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Ese mujer es la muerte por las niñas. Solo hay zorras inglaterras repartiendo su alegría a un montón de marineros desgraciados. Quiero enseñarles. Me uní al ejército.
Si la limpieza es sinónimo de santidad...
Te ha dado un golpe en la cabeza.
Muy imprudente, señor.
Yo no lo tengo es porque no lo necesito.
Esta maldita ciudad y otros malditos amigos.
Yo solo estaba allí de guardia. No hacía daño a nadie.
Bien que habría tierras para...
También vendo coquinas, amigos. Vengan a ver.
A fine night, don't you think?
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
¡Rápido! ¡Parad al carajo! ¡Quédate donde estás! ¡Está flaqueando! ¡En fin, chicos! ¡No escapará tan fácilmente! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
¡Está a tiro! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Puedo darle!
¡Ya estás acabado, canalla!
¡Disparo claro!
¡Juntos podremos con él!
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo
¡Lo he
darle!
encontrado!
¡Ah! ¡No podrás despistarnos!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡Objetivo a la vista!
¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
¡Puedo darle!
¡Es mío! ¡No
¡Es
escapará!
mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Puede correr para siempre!
Debería haberlo pensado mejor.
¡La otra patrulla! ¡Dará con él enseguida!
Algunos no se les debería permitir.
sabandija! ¡Intenta escapar! Esa rata está huyendo. ¡Intenta escapar! ¿A dónde crees que vas? ¡Déjalo! Se ha vuelto a esconder en su agujero. Espero que llegue. Casi estoy sin Blanca y le debo 4 reales a Méndez. ¡Quédate donde estás! ¡Hora de unir al coro celestial!
¡Alto ahí!
¡Se está escapando!
¡Tiene escapatoria!
¡Lo tengo justo en la
¡Es
mira!
mío!
¡Lo
¡Puedo
tengo a
darle!
tiro!
¡Ah! ¡Puedo abatirlo!
¡Puedo darle! ¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Lo veo directamente! ¡Listo para disparar! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira! ¡Lo veo directamente!
¡Lo he encontrado!
¡Enemigo a tiro! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡No va a ir a ninguna parte!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
Creo que puedo dar un blanco claro.